Hello, it's Sticky and welcome to another build video. Today I'm doing a tiny apartment build and I'm just putting in the foundations. So whilst I'm putting in the foundations, like my room plan, I'm just going to start talking to you about my new video upload schedule. I'm planning to do 2 videos a week now. One's going to be a 1-minute one at the start of the week from Monday to Wednesday. Any day between those times I should be uploading. And then I should be doing a 10-minute video, so like a longer video at the end of the week, so from Thursday to Sunday. That's my plan. Whether or not I go through with it is a complete different kettle of fish. But yeah, so I'm not actually going to be... What the heck am I on about? I have no idea. I'm not actually going to be putting up another one this week. This is going to be the only video this week. It will start from next week. Yeah. So now I know what I'm on about. Yeah. So with this apartment, I was like, I want to make it old, and then I decided, actually, I'm going to make it new. And I flip-flop between this because there's so many more modern things in The Sims 4 to build than there is in than there is old things, like old rundown things. But a lot of the stuff came with city living, which was old. So I just kind of decided to go with old in the end. But I was really struggling with the decision which one to do because there's so many more new things and it's so much nicer to build with new things, in my opinion. Just my opinion. But I like building new things better. So I like building modern apartments, modern houses, modern lots of things. And if you see any like quick breaks like this, it'll probably be because I watch YouTube videos in the background of like my video when I'm building, as like a way to keep myself company entertained, as a way of company to me and entertained, to be entertained whilst building, because I find it very boring if I'm not listening to anything. So I listen to YouTube videos and then I just kind of get distracted by them. I want to see what they're on about and then just like take a break for like 30 seconds and watch what they're doing. But yeah, I do that quite a lot actually, so it's actually a really bad habit. I really need to break that. But I always do it when I play Sims, and then I just kind of stop playing Sims. Like, it's like I'm playing Sims, then I'll hear something, then I'll be much more interested in the video. Then I'll then I'll quit the game and watch YouTube for ages, and it's a really bad habit, and I need to get out of it. But still, this is where I'm going into like, do I want to do it modern? Do I want to do it old? And I really struggle to decide which one I'm doing. You guys already know what I chose. I'm doing old. So yeah. It's like a rundown apartment, like somebody went to the flea market in The Sims and decided that that's what they were going to get, and yeah, so it's simple. It's a simple build, basically. It's got a kitchen, 3 bedrooms, in fact. It's like, I wanted to do an 8 sim house, but I couldn't in the end because I just didn't have enough room to do it. I could have done some toddler beds that would have made enough room to put 8 in. But I decided that I wasn't going to do toddler beds because I don't really like toddlers in The Sims. I just kind of hate them with a passion. So, yeah. And then I used the Alt key to get that. So basically, to do like that little movie thing, I'll probably do it in a tutorial, 1-minute tutorial soon. But basically, you press down the Alt key with BB don't move objects on. And yeah, you can move things like that, so... I always struggled to know how to do that, and I was like, that's so cool and I want to do it. So I just searched it up on YouTube, and it took ages to find a video on YouTube that actually explained how to do it. But now I know. So I'll probably do a tutorial on that. And here's me like deciding that I'm going to watch a bit of YouTube in the background of the video. Yeah, I do that so often. It's kind of ridiculous. I am recording this quite late at night, so if I sound tired, it's because I haven't got decent night's sleep in a while, because I've been staying up till like 12 in the morning to record videos. By record made videos, I literally just mean I recorded one video at 12 and then I just haven't been able to sleep very well since. And this is where I changed from new to old, because I actually really preferred the kitchenette thing, the kitchen area, like that. So I decided to change it, and I also do it so you can put pet in there as well. So it's quite sweet and everything. And I put a lot of detail into this build, and by a lot I mean like more than usual, because I'm not one known for detail at all. Like, if you want detail or like stuff, yeah, I'm really good with detail. It's like fitting things in tiny spaces, overcrowding places, making things seem cozy. Yeah. This is where I'm searching for a cheat. I think I'm searching for unlock all items, because I wanted to use a sofa from the flea market. So that's why I'm searching for that cheat. I think it's bb.show hidden objects. No, that's the wrong one. That'd be like, if you wanted to get debug items, that'd be the cheat. I'll do a tutorial video on this one at some point. Yeah, at some point. That's a great descriptive one, because I'm not very good at going through my word. So I do, like, I'm very good with like doing small builds and fitting a lot into a small build. However, my sister, who I'm probably going to get to record with me at some points, she's much better at doing, so like Tiggy, she's much better at doing big builds and making a big house seem very crowded or like cozy. I'm really bad at that sort of stuff, because like I can do tiny homes because I don't really know what to put anywhere. But Tiggy, she has doll's houses, and she's amazing at knowing where to place stuff. It's like, she's amazing at it. And the reason I brought her doll's houses is because she has really big doll's houses, and it's actually, it's really cool, because she actually can make a really big space in her doll's house, or in like Sims builds, seem really cozy and quite small, in air quotations, because it's not actually that small. But yeah, so she's good at doing that sort of stuff. Anyway, after I stopped praising my sister for doing stuff, I'm putting beds in now. I decided to go for quite good beds, because I mean, no sim wants to wake up on the wrong side of the bed, do they? No. So actually, I say putting in good beds. That bed that I just put in for the master bedroom isn't that good, and I decided to get rid of that pot plant. Put that pot plant in there. So yeah. And then I changed the beds up to these beds. So I did quite like the wireframe beds, but they weren't quite as different coloured, or like not so many colour variations that I liked that would fit in the same rooms as the other beds. And I make these really tiny bedrooms, really quite decorated, especially on the walls. So I put a rug on the floor and lots of pictures on the walls. So it's like kids will actually live there and put stuff up on their walls and make the walls like so much brighter and stuff. So yeah, that. And I'm changing up the wall colour, because I kind of hate this colour, and I just kind of want to change it. I think this is the time when I'm like, I actually need to change all the wall colour, all the walls back to being dampy walls with air quotations again, because the walls aren't really damp, they just look damp from shading. Yeah, I go way too into detail about everything. There's not really much. I'm just putting on like details and the stuff on the background, if you know what I mean. Like, I'm putting in like picture frames, which always make it look so much better, and I'm just testing out different pictures. I think I go for that one because it's a really nice one, and then I just flip through a load of the colour frames using the plus key at the very edge of your keyboard. That's something that I learnt very, very recently, actually. And then, yeah, so that picture that I put up in the living room, that Seasons one, I don't think, if they were living in this tiny apartment, I don't think they'd be able to, personally, I don't think they'd be able to maybe afford it. They might be able to, maybe if they got it like a knockoff. But if it was like from an artist, it could be up from £1,000 to £1,000,000. Obviously in Sims it's really cheap. But if they were living in an apartment that was really tiny and like really run down, I know it doesn't look that run down, but it's the best I can do. I don't think they'd be able to afford that painting, so maybe they have like a painter in the family. There's like, maybe they have a teenager, or the mum or the dad paints, and then they sell the paintings, or maybe they don't sell the paintings, maybe they just have the paintings and then they just kind of keep them. Yeah. yeah, so the traits, I think I made them Party Place, Penny Pixies, and Quake Zone. So I was like, Penny Pixies, so that has to be off balance by another thing, so I decided to do Quake Zone. I'm pretty sure yeah, I just edit all the stuff and I save. And this is my new logo, by the way, guys. I changed my logo. So thank you very much for watching. I'll see you in the next video. Bye!